What's going on, everybody out there on the internet? My name is FearedAngel, and we're back with more World of Warcraft, and we're gonna get a haircut because I don't like the look of my current hair. I'm gonna keep the white and the beard, but I don't. Maybe I will keep that thing, but I always liked this hair the most. Yeah, human males don't really have that good of hair, truly. I think I'm going to keep it, actually. Looks good. Looks good. So, now that we're 20, I'm going to do something that I've wanted to do anyways. But first, I want to show you guys my mounts. I showed my mounts off on my rogue, but I haven't shown the updated versions, I guess. Who knows? You might not even be watching the rogue one, because it is pretty outdated. I can't show you the Abyssal Seahorse and stuff right now. I can't show you flying mounts. We'll go through flying mounts whenever we hit flying. So right now, the first one we got is the Armored Bear. It is a blue. It's basically just a brown bear that's armored and its eyes glow, and it looks really cool. So that's that. You can actually, nope, that's a flying mount, flying mount, flying mount. Okay. This one is my newest mount that I got. It's a black one-horned raptor with blue eyes. It basically, I don't know how to explain how to get it. You basically do Throat of Thunder, and you have a chance to get a egg, and you have to wait 3 days, and then it hatches in your inventory, and out pops a raptor. It's not always this one. We got a black stallion, which is just a human horse. It's black, white, you know, it's got socks on. It's not actually socks, I was joking. The Black War Mammoth. Yeah, it's basically just a mammoth and it has armor on, and it's freaking huge. We got the Blonde Riding Yak. It's basically just a yak. A Pandaria mount. It runs really funny, I think. The Blue Dragon Turtle. This is the first set of turtles you get if you're a panda. Or, you know, get exalted with the panda. Actually, I don't think so. But yeah, the turtles are pretty cool. They go, you know, fast for a turtle. You got the Blue Meccano Strider, which is the gnome mount. They're basically robot chickens, basically. So those are pretty cool. Pretty bland. I can't ride this. This is only rideable in Encourage, so I can't show that off. We get the Blue Shadowpan Riding Tiger, which is just a tiger, but it has like a crap ton of armor on it. It's like a different sort of tiger than the Night Elf one. It looks pretty cool. It's got like blades on its tail. It's pretty sweet. Another turtle, just different color. This is the brown Elic, which is the Draenei mount. They're just elephants, and they look pretty cool. This is the first one. This isn't the main Draenei mount. Another horse, brown. Don't need to show that off. A ram, which is the dwarf mount. The dwarfs used to get. They got basically goats and rams. Never really rode these ever, but. Yeah, we got a camel, which is you get this from being exalted with the faction Ramkahan. I don't know what it's pronounced, but yeah, you got this in Cataclysm, and he's like chewing on stuff. It's pretty funny. I think I like it. You got the Chestnut Mare. It's another horse. The Tallbucks, which is one of my favorites. You get this from being exalted with. What is their name? You know, I could easily just look this up if I just... No, I can't, because that's on my different character. What is it? I don't remember what they're called, but it's a Burning Crusade faction, and you have to do a lot of grinding, a lot of mob killing, and they're very pretty. They're sort of like goats. They're like rams, but they're a lot more pretty and elegant, and they look really beautiful. So, yes. Another Tollbuck. This one I think I use the most out of all of them. Tollbuck War 1. It's pretty cool. We got the Golden King, which you get this by having a guild that reached level 25, and you have to buy it for like 1,500 gold or something like that. It's like 1,000 gold, and basically it's like a lion, an armored lion, and you're holding your guild's logo or whatever it's called, emblem, in your right hand. So it looks really cool. I'd like it more if I wasn't holding the sign though. Gotta be honest there. Another Elec, another ram, looks about the same. And these are the great turtles. These are different from the other turtles because they're bigger, more armored. They have like a nose piercing, and they have like these little oriental lights, and they have like a little beer case, and it's really awesome, and like a mat, and it looks really, really cool. I like these mounts. It's really good looking. Really good looking. Alright, this is the Great Elec. These are the bigger ones, more the adult ones, armored, and they look really cool. Haven't really rode these in quite a while. The Great Brewfest Kodo mount, which the Kodos are the Tauren mounts, but I got this one. It's a rare drop from a festival, the Brewmaster? No. The Brew Festival, I think it's called. And you queue for a boss, and it's like a rare drop off of him, and I got him. There's also a rare ram, but I got the Kodo, which is awesome. And it's basically like a lizard sort of thing, and it has like little beer buckets and stuff, and it's really cool. Really cool. Another another great turtle, a green great Elec, purple dragon, another Elec, this one's my favorite great turtle mount because the shell is black and it's red, and it looks really awesome. Another green turtle, a green Meccano Strider, and we have another Raptor. This is the green one. I do like my black one better, but green is pretty cool too, I guess. Another Shadowpan Tiger. This one's greenish. Another Yak. It's more of like gray. Another Mammoth. This one's actually whitish. It's called the Ice Mammoth. So there you go. A Mountain Horse. These are the basic riding mounts. They don't have like anything on them. As you saw, like our other horse had like stuff, but this one doesn't. We got the Obsidian Nightwing mount. This is actually one of my most used mounts because, as you can see, it turns you into the animal, so you are no longer riding it. Basically, what this mount does is you get this from Recruit a Friend. Basically, you recruit a friend, you get bonus XP, and if your Recruit a Friend is still going on and your friend buys like 3 months, they give you this mount. And what's cool about it is, I wish I could show it off, but I'll have to show it off later. A friend, it's actually a 2-seater mount. Not only do you go fast because you turn into the mount, but a friend can actually ride you like you're a mount, and you can take them along with you. And this actually does fly. It's a land and flying mount. So that's why there's wings on it. So that's one of my most used mounts because people can ride with me. We got Pinto. It's like a spotted horse. The Purple Dragon. Another Elec. The Raven Lord, which is my most prized mount. It is one of the hardest mounts to get, I think. You can do it once a day, and it has like a 1% chance to drop off of a boss in there. And I soloed this freaking about 360 times, so I basically did it like a year's worth of grinding for this mount, and it doesn't fly, it's just a bird, and it looks freaking beautiful, and I just love it, and it's probably my favorite mount that I have. More turtles, a red Meccano Strider, more Talbucks, another Talbuck, a spotted Frost Saber, which is the Night Elf mount. They get sabers, and this is the basic saber, just a spotted one. You get a Dawn Saber, Striped Frost Saber, a Night Saber, a Swift brown ram, which these are the elite dwarf mounts. They basically have glowy eyes and they have armor on. And this is the Swift Frost Saber. This is the elite Night Elf one. This basically upgraded saber. They have glowy eyes, bigger fangs, and they're armored. They look pretty cool. My favorite one out of those, I'll show it off later. Another Swift one. Another brown seated. These are actually the elite. This is the elite human mount. It's basically the same thing. Horse, you know, mounted glowy eyes. You're going to see that a lot with the elite versions. More elite stuff down here. And this is the elite gnome mount. It's basically the same thing, but they have like little wings now, and they have like one big eye, and they're just bigger, and they look cooler. And more Swift stuff down here. And this is my favorite Night Elf mount. I used to ride this one quite a bit. The Swift Night Saber. And it's basically blue and green, and it looks really cool. I enjoy it. And this is another one of my prized mounts. This is actually the Blood Elf mount. The Hawk Strider. But this is a special version. You can't get this color as a Blood Elf unless you do the same thing that I did. It's another one that you can only do once a day, and it has like, I think it has a higher, like a 3% chance to drop off the end boss. And it drops, and it's a white one, and I rode this one quite a bit. It only took me about 60 tries for this one. It didn't take me that many tries as the Raven Lord, but yes, it is another one of my prized Hawk Striders. The white Meccano Strider, Ram, more stuff down here. Another Camel, Talbuck. The unpainted Meccano Strider, because it's bland and just basic. And this is the Paladin mount. You can only get it if you're a Paladin. This is the basic Paladin mount. As you can see, summon like a horse from a holy horse. And it looks pretty cool. White Ram, Talbuck. And that's it! So, as for the mount that I'm going to use, I'm not really sure what I'm going to use. Warlocks, the classes that get their own mount are Death Knight, Warlock, and Paladin. I think that's it. Yes, I'm pretty sure those are the only 3 classes that get their own class mount, so that's pretty cool. So now we gotta figure out what one I'm gonna use. I'm probably just gonna use the Raven Lord, honestly. I mean, come on, the Raven Lord's amazing. So yeah, what I was wanting to do is, why I was waiting to, and for some reason we're getting a little bit of lag here. Sorry about that. I think it's because this is a new area that I haven't been to before. Basically, I was wanting to level up my mining to 75. So basically, I will level up. I'll level up my professions on screen. I'm gonna edit out a little bit of it. So basically, what you want to do is you want to get mining or whatever you're gonna get, and go to this little tracking thing by your map, your little mini map in the right-hand corner, and you want to check find minerals, and it'll show there'll be little yellow dots on your map, and those will be things that you can mine. And basically, whenever you first get mining, to get it to 75, you basically want to go in like a little circle around Elowin Forest until it's 75. And so that's what we're going to do here, and then we will level up our jewel crafting. And for some reason we're lagging like really bad. Hang on, let me check my... I don't know why we're lagging so bad. It's weird. Okay, yeah, I don't know why we're skipping. This is... Okay, close down some... I'm gonna close down some things really quick. Hang on. Let's see, what can we close down? Yeah, I don't know why we're skipping. This is weird. Shouldn't be doing this. And for some reason, there's like no mining stuff around here. Looks like... Oh, there we go. Looks like somebody... God, I don't know why we're skipping. Why the heck are we skipping? This is weird. I don't know why we're skipping. And so, yeah, basically you want to just go in a circle, go in the path that I am. And, yeah. Boom, bada bing. Okay, I don't know why we're skipping. I'm gonna be right back.